one we talk about the red onion or shallot that I use. This one, if you cannot find it because it's not easy to buy it in the US, it's red onion, red pearl onion, very small one. It's alright. If you cannot find, use the different type of ingredient. You can use shallot. This is how it look like. Maybe 2 or 3 head per small portion. And this one is I already peel it, the skin off. And if you can find this guy, what to do? Just move to the next one. Red onion. You can use it. Just cut it slice thin and then fry it. Okay, let's go to cut the shallot. Okay, let's cut this guy up. Just about. I only use it 3 small for how about it need to be thin. 1 millimeter because we're going to fry in the PadThai, okay? Finish this up and set it aside first. Alright, just for fun, I add the red onion a little bit in the PadThai sauce too, and 2 cloves of garlic. You just chop it small and smell it. I love garlic. Some people they not put garlic in PadThai, but nothing going to hurt my PadThai because this is my homemade recipe. So we put together in here and then we will fry it with the sauce. Okay, this is the basic to make PadThai sauce. We have the cup of water, cup of brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, just use regular one. And then the tomato sauce, I use about half cup. If you don't have tomato sauce, a lot of people they use this one, ketchup. Go for it, no worry. The taste will be just fine. And the tamarind sauce, I use about 2 tablespoons. It look like this if you can find it from the Asian store. But if you don't have this, what you can use? You can use just about tablespoon of rice vinegar instead of that. But if you can find the tamarind sauce, will be great. And this one is light soy sauce, 2 tablespoons. And then we will go to fry this red onion in the pan. Let's start. When make PadThai, you should use the wok. You can buy it at the store anywhere, like they sell it about 20 bucks. And a little bit of oil and medium heat on the stove. You see, I have my big wok here that Uncle Ted bought it from Ross. And we're going to fry this onion and garlic first. Just let's start. Don't need to wait. Just go for it. We will fry it in the oil first until it smells yummy. And then we will start to add the sauce in later. Okay, once you fry the onion and garlic turn golden brown, you can add the sugar and everything in. Make sure don't burn your onion. You hear that? And then everything go in and cook it about maybe 4 or 5 minutes until the sauce is come thicker. Then light soy sauce and tamarind sauce, tomato sauce, just go in there. I will clean it up later. And then just cook it until it's thick enough. We can set it aside when it's done. See how the color, it look pretty already. Then let it cook and stir it once in a while. It start to come together for the sauce. I just taste for the flavor. It's just perfect. Do you know how the PadThai sauce supposed to be? Sweet and sour, a little bit of salty. You need to find for this balance. Okay, sweet and sour and then salty. If you lack of some thing, you just add it more until you find the one that you like it. Okay, you look at this, how it just bubble, start to flicker. I think maybe I cook about more 1 minute and I will set this sauce aside and then we go to look what next we can do. This is the tofu that I use. Just pick the one with the extra firm. You can buy it in the Asian store. Cut in the packet and drain the water out. And after that, you just need to dry it before you fry it. I'm going to use just half of the tofu today. The rest you can fry it. Actually, you can just throw in the PadThai pan, but I like to sear it to make it firm first and then it not break when you do the stir fry PadThai. Quick fry tofu. A little bit of cooking oil in that. You see the way I cut it, the cube like this. You maybe cut it bigger or longer. It depends on how you like it. But this is the way I will going to do it today. I just cut it the cube like a very cute one, bite size, and just quick fry it, just like you see, and then it's firm the texture. When you cook it, it will not break it. A little bit golden brown and then set it aside. White soy sauce, just a little bit in a pan to make it look pretty on my tofu. Not too much because we're going to make the PadThai sauce later. Okay, I think this is the tofu just about 50% cooked and set it aside. Okay, and this is next what you're going to put in the PadThai. This one, in Thailand we use this garlic chive. If you cannot buy it, no worry, just go for the spring onion. Cut it about inch, okay? If you can find a garlic chive, it will be great, but no worry, just go for this. Sometimes, a lot of time, not just sometimes, I use the spring onion. But right now, I have this one in my backyard, so I can use anytime I want. This is baked peanut. I'm going to smash in the mortar. Alright, we have this ground baked peanut ready, about 1 cup. But if you allergic to peanut, so don't use it. It will give you trouble. Okay, right now we're talking about the noodles that we use in the PadThai. My favorite one right now, I use the pho noodle. You see this Thai alphabet. They use in the boat noodle. Kway teow sen leg. And if you cannot find this one, just go for the dry rice stick noodle. This one they also can use in the pho or kway teow in Thai cuisine. So let's start with this. We're going to soak this in the lukewarm water about 5 minutes. Okay, I changed my mind. Lukewarm water. I'm going to use the dry one today just to set a sample for you because I'm not sure where you live you can find it Thai or not. Let's go just this dry noodle. So we're going to soak this in the lukewarm water about 5 minutes or until it's soft. Okay, my noodle is just about to ready. You see that it's soft, and then we will drain it. Here it's not super soft, but it will soft in a cook pan. Okay, I got everything ready to start here. It looks a lot like work to do, but once you get into it, you will remember how to do it. I have 2 eggs here, beaten, and then the PadThai sauce that we just made, tofu, spring onion or garlic chive. I have the parboiled shrimp because this one is uncoated, going to eat it, and the ground baked peanut, lamb for the side dish, and the bean sprout, and the noodle is ready right there. Okay, in the same wok I can use it. I add like 2 garlic cloves, a little bit of oil to fry it. If you don't like garlic, leave it out, that's fine. Medium heat stove. Okay, once the garlic cook, you can add the noodle in and just stir it. The sauce will come next, okay? Just fry it with this cooking oil 2 tablespoons should be plenty to fry this noodle first. When it will go soft, we soak in the PadThai sauce. Alright, just stir it for about a minute or two. Make sure all you coat the noodle with the cooking oil before you add the sauce. Just about it. And keep cooking. And once it's ready to add sauce that we make it here, just put it on the PadThai. And after that, you just need to keep stir it until the noodle is almost cooked, and then we will add some other ingredients. Now I can add the tofu and trim that parboil and stir it. And I will show you the way that I add egg in it. I have 2 beaten egg in here. The first way, or I cook it will be just like scramble in another pan, or you can add direct to the pan just like it. Okay, but the way I like it, I like to scramble it in another pan. Once it's just about this, I will transfer to the pan here. So it make the egg look better. And just stir it. Okay, this is just about ready. You can add the spring onion on it. And then the baked peanut that we have it, save some for the garnish. You can use half of this directly in the pan. Also bean sprout, we just put a little bit in and save some for the garnish. And here we go. If the noodle is too long and tangled, you can use the scissors to cut it to make it the way you like it. Alright, I think the PadThai is ready. There you go. How is the noodle supposed to? It's gonna be cooked and soft, okay? When the pan is too dry, you know that you can add a little bit more water each time, or a little bit of cooking oil on it. See this, the noodle is ready. Okay, let's grab some noodle and put in a plate. Ready to go. Okay, the PadThai is ready, so I just garnish with this, and you can add more bean sprout. And we have here lumps. Optional. If the taste is already good, you don't need to wash the extra peanut that we do on here. Just put on a side like a garnish, right? And if you want to add the dry pepper for the spice, it's up to you. Here, it's ready to go. The PadThai. This one gonna give to Uncle Ted. Okay, this is the leftover. I gotta save it. Another tip for PadThai: if you want your PadThai more sweet, you put the sweet black soy sauce in the PadThai, make it more sweet. And by the time you stir fry it, if the noodle is the pan is dry, the noodle is dry, you can add more water in it until come to the point that you like your noodle cook. You want it a little bit dry, you just need to reduce the water. You know, if you want more soft, you add more water in it. Okay. Here, another meal. Good luck.